Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our final speaker, Cadet Netianj Manos, who will now give remarks on what Davis Barracks means to the Corps of Cadets.
Good morning, General Kasman, Lieutenant General Semonite, Judge Melville, Davis family, Tuskegee Airmen, fellow members of the Corps of Cadets, and other distinguished guests. Thank you very much for participating in this momentous event we have here today. Courage is the strength to believe in who we are and then take action in summoning the best in ourselves in order to help others. Maya Angelou said that courage is the most important of all virtues because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. By this definition, General Benjamin O. Davis, Jr. is the embodiment of courage. General Davis earned admission to West Point even as the institution held on to the practices of segregation and joined the ranks of cadets who did not welcome him. However, General Davis had a dream to become an aviator, and he chose to set up on the path to his dream and change the course of many lives after him. General Davis consistently exemplified the core values of duty, honor, and country. He showed his devotion to duty by conquering 4 years at the Academy. I cannot imagine how life would have been if there was just silence. I am part of the Corps, and I know the support I feel from my fellow Corps cadets, and that they want me to succeed. But imagine a Corps of Cadets where that did not exist, where there is a lack of support. Imagine a Corps devoid of camaraderie, full of silence, and this is what General Davis felt. General Davis endured such an experience and yet still worked steadfastly to graduate the top 1/3 in his class. Then he continued to lead the all-black division of the 24th Infantry Regiment and reached new heights as the commander of the Tuskegee Airmen, the Red Tails. Throughout his service, General Davis was determined to endure any ordeal to show the worth of him and his men. He showed honor by continuously fulfilling his service during a heated time of race relations in America. Davis's perseverance revealed to the world that the human spirit does not break easily. This man, filled with passion and commitment, inspired change by breaking through color barriers and leading the charge toward the integration of the Air Force. He constantly chose what was right when quitting would have been the easier option. Every day General Davis put on the uniform, he showed his love for his country. He chose to fight for a country where not everyone respected him. He chose to love a country that still needed to learn to love and value all its citizens. He committed his life to the country that fights for freedom, and as evident in its history, constantly strives to grow and become better. I imagine General Davis walked the paths of West Point to and from his class in barracks room, not expecting that one day he'll become a general. But every single day, he made the decision to follow his path and stay true to forging his own destiny to set himself apart. He did not let his circumstances poison his view of the human race, but rather, with every action, he chose to rise above the circumstances. He led a life of service, seeking out the inherent goodness of man, and not losing faith because of their blemishes. Those of stronger nature, like General Davis, take the insults and the snubs and the disbelief and turn them into the fuel that drives them forward, shaping leaders who are not afraid to stand independently. By daring to break barriers and challenge those who said he could not, he brought about the positive change he believed in and left a legacy to inspire others to have the same courage to do the same. This is the making of our great heroes, and this is why he is honored at West Point today. Because of heroes like General Benjamin Davis, we are now part of a Corps that is an embodiment of all its members. We now stand in America and Corps of Cadets that accepts diversity. We stand in a time where we value diversity as a strength and not a weakness. We stand in a time where as leaders, we must embrace and celebrate those who are willing to think innovatively and those who ignite and fire on injustices. Our Army welcomes all of the desire to serve this great nation. It is because of strong-willed trailblazers like General Davis that anything good is able to be accomplished. By fostering an environment that welcomes diversity, we are playing our necessary part in directing toward the brighter future and destiny of this amazing country. We honor General Benjamin O. Davis Jr. here today because his character is the foundation of the ideals that West Point desires each cadet to embody. We honor him for his inspiring career of military service and his devotion to showing that all people have value. General Davis is the proud product of the integrity that results from the alignment of actions with the principles of duty, honor, and country. The integrity and courage of one man, one decision at a time. West Point honors General Benjamin O. Davis Jr. by naming this barracks after him. As we make these barracks our home, I trust that each of us will live with the integrity of our home's namesake. I trust that we will honor the power of courage in women and in men who bravely chase their dreams. General Benjamin O. Davis now is carved into eternity. Forever he will serve as an example to motivate others to devote themselves to the ideals our nation was founded upon and to live a courageous and daring life. Thank you.